When we walk the path of the spiritual heart, when we start to listen to our heart, the brain, the connection, that purity that lives within our heart, that feeling that we receive, that we get through feeling something. And isn't that why we are here? To feel something, to really feel and fuel ourselves, nourish ourselves with these feelings, these vibrant feelings, these feelings of high vibrational frequencies, of energies, of emotions, so that we don't sink into the abyss of disconnection, of attachment to the external world or to external things or the environment or people, places. So as we tune into this brain connection, this coherence, this listening to the spiritual heart, the physical heart, the energetic heart, all of the heart's essence that lives within us, we start to realize the differences that our brain and our gut are misaligned with. So these misalignments that are within those three brains of us, right? Our brain, our heart, and our gut. And we can do this exercise now. We can ask ourselves right now, a question, what we've been asking, what we've been wanting more clarity on, or what we've been needing guidance within and on. A path that we want to take, right? If we want to go in a certain direction, if we've been feeling like if you've been feeling like you want to do something, if you've been feeling like you want to leave something or be with something or someone, if you've been feeling into or receiving like these downloads, your intuition, right? Your intuitive insights, you've been receiving direction and guidance, but a part of you or parts of you have been misleading or misled or kind of disconnected, misaligned. Confusion has settled in. And that is how you can tell when this brain, heart, and gut alignment is out of balance. And which one you're tuning into more. Okay, so let's try this now. Let's just do this experiential right now. And so just find a quiet space, a quiet seat, where you can settle and rest your bones in your body, your skin in. Your muscles, your fascia begin to relax as you take deeper breaths in through your nose. And you can release and exhale out through your mouth. So as you continue this downregulation of your system, of your nervous system, your ability to tune in and to circulate a certain frequency, a certain vibration already that you are holding, as you start to ground all of your energy back down into your body, back down into those three brains of your being, I want you to ask yourself that question, or what you've been seeking or wanting guidance and clarity on. Should I take this route? If I take this, is this the right path? Is this the right decision? Right? Knowing that there's no rights or wrongs, but does it feel right? Okay, is the right way of diving into this exercise that we're in. So we're going to get into feeling what it feels like, and then we're going to listen to that feeling. So we're going to start with your brain, your literal brain, okay, and that connection. And what does that say? What do you hear? What is it communicating to you? What is it saying to you? And it's going to be that first initial response that you want to go with. So ask yourself that question. And then I want you to go and drop down deeper into your heart space. And ask your heart that question, that same question. And remember, it's all about feeling. So it's all about feeling here. And we're really diving into feeling, listening, being with, communicating, surrendering. We're in ceremony right now with these three brains. Okay, and once you have that from your heart, that answer, that direction, that clarity, that guidance. I want you to drop down even further now into your gut, in where your solar plexus and sacral chakra are. And I want you to ask yourself the same question while you're there. And just listen. Just feel into and be with what is arising, what is coming up inside of you. And just tuning in. And then I want you to gather all of those answers, all of that clarity, all of the guidance, all of the revelation, all of the the feelings that came up. And which one feels the most familiar? Which one do you feel like you usually go with? Which one do you feel like you usually listen to more of? And can you notice the differences between all three of them? Is there a separation? Is there an incoherent state of their answers or their confirmation or clarity that they're giving? Is there an attachment? Is there some type of emotion or energy that each of them feel like? Do they feel different? Is there fear involved? Is there anxiousness? Is there paranoia? Is there happiness? Is there joy? Is there a freedom? Right now, like Spirit is showing me the Fool card. So a part of you wants to be in this essence of the Fool, of taking the opportunity of going along with the courage and the tenacity to keep going, to say yes to what it is that you are really feeling you want, that you need. And which brain did that come from? I'm going to assume that it came from your heart. And if you didn't receive anything in this time, you can practice this over and over again, trying to bring those three brains into alignment, understanding and being with those different parts of you that are explaining or that are sharing their differences in the separation, in the misalignment that's happening. And where does that come from, right? Maybe it's something deeper since childhood or before a past life, a parallel life that's presenting itself and keeping you stuck or holding you in a stagnant space and place in your life. Unable to move forward because of these fears, because of these past times, these timelines that have created memories now that are lodged within, that are creating these receptors to signal that's not safe, that's not okay, it's not going to be the way, it's not going to bring anything because it didn't before, right? Those same patterns that are bringing up fear, that are creating illusion, that are creating separation from what you actually believe in, that you really feel in your heart, that you see yourself, that you have visualized this for yourself, that you needed, that you wanted, that you dreamed of, right? It's all about dreaming alive again, being alive and being in your spirit and our spiritual heart, our heart connection, that coherent state of our being. When we are aligned in our heart's essence, our heart's brain, and that connection, that communication, it will open up and create those bridges that will allow us to carry on the path that is for our highest pure and purest good. And so I invite you to just tap into this heart coherent state of your being somatically and entering into that communication with your soul and your spirit so that oneness can come alive again, so that you can align your spirit and so that you can awaken this ritual, this ceremony of this sacred connection and alignment of the brain, the heart, and the gut, so that you can live a life of beauty, so that you can go on your path and continue on this journey that you have already awakened to, that you are ready to keep on going on, okay? Keep on going on and growing on, all right? An evolutionary path, a journey. Awakening the future generations. You are the way shower. You are the one that is here to bridge and be the generational cycle breaker, okay? The pattern breaker, the one that wakes up the shadows within and merges them into the lightness, the light that you are already. It's you. You came here to do this. You came here to be this. It's within you, and you can do this by connecting in, feeling, resonating, and then syncing, like synchronizing, bringing that coherent state and growing it, expanding it all around you so that it is that whole connection to your whole self, your whole being, all at once. All right, beautiful friends, I hope this journey right now, this experiential, brought you some joy, some clarity. And if it did, please like, subscribe to this channel so that I can create more videos for you like this. And comment below. I'd love to hear about your experience. Take lots of care.